Okay, I got to tell you guys a story, and it's about SMSL, like these little DAC chips, and it's an interesting story. I wanted to get an SMSL SU1. I ended up like buying like 3 or 4 of them just so I could hook them up into old shit and just like not have to jumble wires around and this and that and the other thing. Anyway, a buddy of mine was doing some. I've got my iPad up here. I should turn it away. But a buddy of mine was doing some work for me, and he's an East Indian fellow, and he's pretty new to this country, and he's super nice. He's like salt of the earth. His name's Deepak, and Deepak means the light. Because I always ask East Indian people what their name means, because their parents name them after something. You know, the light, the warrior, I got another buddy, he's named after the warrior, and he's a big tough son of a bitch, so I'd imagine he's a warrior. Anyway, this DAC chip that I got, this was a fuck up. This was a fuck up DAC chip. I did not mean to order this. I don't even see it on my history in Amazon. I don't know. It came in a box with the SMSL SU1s. And I ordered 2 at a time with the SML SU1s. Anyway, I'm not going to tell you exactly what this DAC chip is yet. Okay, I better tell you what this DAC chip is. It's an SMSL PS100. Okay, and it's got an ES 9023 standalone independent audio processing for optimal performance, USB-C, optical toslink, coaxial, and it's got your analog. It's got your analog for sure, but it has something that's different than a $36 DAC, man. $36. It's right there. Where the hell is it? I gotta bring it out here. There's the light. It's got this fucking thing. It's got this thing. So anyway, my buddy borrowed this off me. He actually borrowed an SU1 off me, or a SMSL SU1 off me, and he just wanted to try it out with an old stereo that he had. And I actually bought him the old stereo for the amount of work that he had done for me, refoaming some speakers and working on some AVRs. He's an electrical engineer, so he's pretty good at that shit. He failed at some of it because some of it was old Denon Ice Power junk. It was just too old. I just took it and I threw it in the garbage. I even asked him, I said, is there salvageable parts out of this? And he says, no man, he just said no. So anyway, what did he tell? I've never tried this out ever. I want to try it out. So anyway, he hooks it in analog, like right and left, into his whatever, and then he hooks it up HDMI into his TV, and he hooks it up Toslink into a Bluetooth device. And you can switch them on the front, and it's just cheap, man. This is the cheapest $36 thing. Click, click, click. And it's, okay, so it's, I gotta look here. I got shitty eyes. Oh my God, have I got shitty eyes. Yeah, you can pick coaxial, you can pick USB, HDMI, and you can pick BT. BT. Do you know what BT means? Bluetooth. Bluetooth. If you look at the symbol of Bluetooth, that's a Viking king, just so you know. Bluetooth was a Viking king. Anyway, so this is Bluetooth. So he called me and told me how stupid he was because he didn't realize that it was Bluetooth. And he says, this is the greatest DAC, man. This is the greatest DAC I ever hear. And I'm like, what? This was a mistake. Anyway, he gave it back to me the other day, so I'm pretty excited to try it out. I've never reviewed it. Someone said the PS200 is better, but what has an HDMI? I'm trying to think if I could run, and I'm really on the highly I doubt it page on this one, but what do you call those? A Blu-ray with the SACD player, the Sony's. If it would go through this, because if it would, that would be deadly, because nothing I own other than an AVR has an HDMI. So anyway, that's my thoughts on this thing. That's his review on this thing. And his review was simple. Fucking awesome. For 36 bucks, 36 bucks. I could not. This is worth 36 bucks. Really? Canadian? That's like 20 bucks in America. Anyway, PS 100 SMSL DAC chip with the ESS 9023. AVRs have that DAC chip. Geez, 44.1 to 48 kilohertz. That's good. The spit is up to 192. Bluetooth's 5.0, whatever. THD 0.005, 117 dB. That really doesn't matter. Sound quality and performance. Holy shit, there's a whole write-up on this. This is Grok, 20 different sources. The ARC does not support TV remote. Oh my god. That's all right. All I did was go from the TV to the old stereo that he plugged it into. He had to get up and turn it up and turn it down. He just thought it was amazing. There's also a mention of an ES9016 DAC chip. Details and clarifications. Audio specialist for around 40 bucks. I've had this for 2 years. Sorry. It was 36 bucks when I bought it. Because I had to look it up to see what it was worth and to see if I had bought it. And I hadn't bought it, so I got it for free, and it's sitting here. And he had it for like a while, and he returned it. And I was like, are you sure you want to return it? And he's like, yeah, I ordered one. But I ordered the model up above it. So I think that was the 200, because I seen that review. And anyway, what do you do? Like 40 bucks? Like really? Amazon, eBay, audio specialist for around 40 bucks, Chinese. Randy, the audio man, cheap audio man, said some some controversial shit about SMSL the other day, and he had a really, really, really good correspondent he was dealing with, so I believe it. But anything SMSL I've bought has been pretty good. And according to my electrical engineer, Deepak, the East Indian Wonder Man, because he is wonderful. He is fucking amazing, actually. He says this thing's badass. He says it's awesome. And when an electrical engineer says it's awesome, I don't need to do a fucking review. It's awesome. Especially for 36 bucks or for free, because I got it for free. Welcome to Freeland. And I'm not bullshitting you. I don't know why it came to me, but I'm glad I have it. Just got it sitting up here. Reminds me of Deepak. Reminds me if anything goes wrong, I phone him. I'm like, Deepak, got a problem. Need you. He's like, busy. Bye. Click. You guys have a great day. If you like my videos, like and subscribe.